Hey guys, so today I wanted to come and share with you something that I've been thinking about recently and that I've been trying to resolve for myself and really used to encourage myself every single day. And today being International Women's Day, I thought it would be very fitting. So a few weeks ago, I had the honour of being invited by the Black Women's Project in Warwick University to speak at one of their events. And during my Q&A session, somebody asked me, what obstacles have you faced and what hurdles have you faced and had to overcome in order to succeed in business as a Black woman? And when I heard that question, it made me think about something that I've continuously thought about in my life by virtue of just living those life experiences, which is that being from a low socioeconomic background, being Black, being a woman, all these socio-political identities crossed paths in my life and created this very unique experience, which is Courtney Daniela. But I am not at the mercy of those identities or what other meanings or negative attributes people have given to those words of being Black, being a woman, being from a working class background. Actually, I had the power every single day to wake up and say, I choose success. I feel like this journey to greatness, this journey to success, this journey to achieving purpose comes with a lot of people trying to tell you that you're gonna fail. It comes with a lot of people trying to justify why you shouldn't even try. And for me, it's been about never giving those people's words power over me. There are huge realities of what it is to live as a Black woman, or to live as a young person, or to live in inner city London, or to live anywhere else. That every person's lived experience, everyone's unique identity has a cross path of all these theories and all these ideologies and all these facts that people try to label you with to justify why you'll never be able to be what it is you want to be. But at the end of the day, I've kind of had to tell myself my power, which I hold on to, I guard it with everything that I have, is the power to say, I choose to succeed. If you're trying to be something, if you're trying to be someone, if you're trying to rise above what people tell you you can't be, or what people try to tell you the bar is for you, if you're trying to walk through some doors that people aren't just gonna open for you, if you're trying to kick some doors and some barriers down, you're going to have to realize that some people are going to tell you you can't be this, you can't be that because of this and because of that, because you don't have this or because you have that. But those words have absolutely no power spoken over you until you choose to believe it. Is that saying that you won't have to work maybe twice, 3 times as hard? That's not what that means. You're going to have to work bloody hard. And along the way, you're probably going to have to prove a lot of people wrong, including yourself, about why you deserve what it is you want. But at the end of the day, you've got to be willing to choose to put in that work. The greatest people that we look at right now said, you know what, despite my disadvantage, despite the fact that you see what I possess as a disadvantage, I'm going to show you my power. And I think every day waking up with that truly bossy attitude of, listen, I don't know what you guys say about me, but I know who I am and I know what I bring and I know how great I am, and I'm going to show that to you. And something that people can't fight with is your results. People can't deny what it is that you produce. I don't care what people say about me or what people say I can or can't achieve. At the end of the day, if I put my mind to something, I'm going to put in the work that's necessary to get there. And that's a privileged place to be, and never give up that power, because there are some people in this world who don't even have the power to choose that. They literally have no power over their mind, no power over their body, no power over their daily choices. But I do, and I'm never going to take that power for granted. Take your disadvantage and say, this is another opportunity to prove to you why you're wrong. You know what? The odds may be stacked against me, but I am just that good. I can prove anyone wrong. I can prove myself wrong. Oftentimes, the voices that raise up against you come from yourself. You can't do this, you can't achieve this, there's going to be all these barriers down the road. You don't want to have to put in all that work. So just stop. It's going to be exhausting. It's going to be tiring. It ain't going to be worth it. Take a seat and sit down. But the truth is, when you're working towards something that you truly believe in, when you're working towards something that you just need to achieve, when you're working towards building that company, going to that school, being the first person in your family to go to university, the first person in your family to own a house, or maybe you're working towards having your own fortune, and maybe you've grown up with millionaires but you want to be the first billionaire. The truth is, when you dedicate yourself to being the exception, when you dedicate yourself to being the one that proves the statements wrong, you're going to have to come against some serious obstacles. You're going to have to come against some serious things which tell you you're not going to be able to achieve that. It's the road that's less traveled. That's the truth. There's a reason why not everyone out there can be a successful person. Not because there's only a few people in this world that are destined to succeed, but because oftentimes it's hard to put in that work. Let's not act like this whole I'm gonna be the first person to do X, or I'm just gonna be great, comes with no cost. It comes with a serious cost. It comes with dedicating yourself to that choice of, I'm gonna wake up today and I'm gonna be successful. Despite what anyone puts in my way, I'm gonna get these things done. I know for myself, I'm gonna succeed. I know I'm going to achieve great things, and I can't say that that may be without a shadow of a doubt, because sometimes I wake up in the morning and my first thought is, I can't do this. But then I quickly have to realize that that's that voice that I have to fight. That there are things that I've internalized, there are things that I believe about myself that I can't do, which I have to shout at and say, no, you can do it. Get up and prove it wrong. And I know if you're watching this, then you have that thing in you as well. That spark, that genuine seed of greatness that lays inside of you, that you just have to water and you just have to draw out of you as well. Your power is already with you. Just exercise it every day. Make that choice to succeed. And I'll see you at the top. I'll see you doing your thing, being all successful, and hopefully we can clink a few glasses when we get there. So I hope you have an amazing day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay powerful. Mwah.